Hi, my name is Pryncessa. I'm the owner and creator of the Wealth Overflow Network. I guess the first thing that I'd like to talk about is one of the reasons why I decided to join a network marketing opportunity. Well, when I first started out, it was probably many years ago. I got to tell you, I'm a teacher of 20 years now, but back then I was a young wife and mother, and it really was interesting trying to have enough money at the end of the month. So, as most people do, you look into other ways that you can generate income. Nice man contacted me about a business, and I saw the opportunity, looked lucrative, looked like something that I thought I might be interested in doing. So I joined. I was gung-ho, ready to go, all fired up, because I was going to make some money, okay? My family needed it. I needed it. We wanted to do some things. Man, we had some trips we wanted to take. And I went to a lot of meetings. They had a lot of team meetings. We'd have meetings on Tuesday nights. The people were wonderful. We purchased books and tapes, and I was doing a lot of reading and growing and feeling really good about where I was at the time. So, but then came to how do we make money? We purchased products from ourselves, and it was okay. I was spending a lot of money. I started going to conferences. I was spending a lot of money. I began to follow the directions that I was given and could see that it was going to be fairly difficult because I was a mother with two small children. My husband was a truck driver. I was also a full-time teacher at the time. And we were taught to to meet people and contact them and cold call them on the telephone and just work a list of people that we knew. We were actually trying to bump into people or purposefully going to the malls, and like we were shopping, just trying to get to make contacts. And during this process, I had to find babysitters. I couldn't afford to pay someone to keep my children every time, and I didn't live in, around my hometown, was about an hour and a half away, so I wasn't in position to take my children over to my mom's or somebody, else who could look out after them. So I had to pay money. Then, finally I was following the directions and, met with a few people at their homes, and I began to tell them about my business and show them, and they really didn't seem to have a whole lot of interest. They were nice. They were being nice to me, and then there were many times that people would set up appointments and they wouldn't be there, and I was wasting my gas and paying people to take care of my children. And I made a real valiant effort. I have to say, I was like, maybe, I'm not doing what it takes. I'm not listening to the tapes. I did whatever it was I was supposed to do. I made sacrifices and went to all of those wonderful conferences and stuff. And bottom line, I ended up in that business for about 7 years, and all I had to show for it basically was a whole lot of tapes and books, which I don't regret any money that I spent, because it really caused me to grow a lot. But what I had to do was to face the fact that I was not ever going to make it big like the rest of those people on the stage in that business doing those kinds of things. I was doing things that wasn't even a part of my personality, that just didn't suit me. And excuse me, pretty soon I think I had people, I really had people looking at me and knowing every time they saw me, I was going to be talking about or finding some way to introduce them or mention something about the business. Well, I didn't want that to be my relationship with people. I had good relationships with people, and I didn't want to mess up my relationships. Also, I had this scenario where, not in this particular business, but another business that I did, you know, we had to make a list of all our friends and family, and the person took the list and they harassed my friends and family and used my name in my name. And so, needless to say, whenever it came, later on, I needed to make more money. I just did not want to go that route again because I was not going to subject my friends and family to that. So I began to seek a new way to do business. So I really look forward to online. I liked tinkering with the computer. I loved meeting business-minded people over the computer, and I had gotten into an internet business, and once I got into that business, the person was wonderful, called me the first time, but she called me just to get me in the business. I never received a personal phone call from her again. Also, it was nice, she had a call that you could come on, but there was no kind of person-to-person stuff. I mean, it was me and a sea of other people, and we had to scratch our way through trying to figure out, but when you don't even know the right questions to ask, that just doesn't fly. And as a teacher, I certainly understand that in order for people to actually get information and be able to apply it, it takes a little bit more than just having it sit on a page. Now, there has to be interaction going on. There has to be video. There has to be audio. You need to be able to play that thing back. You have to be shown step by step how to do this stuff. And I recognize that. What I went through over the years, I had to find, for the last couple of years, because I've been on online marketing now for about 2 years, I had to find tidbits over here and tidbits over there to try to put together a puzzle. But even though I learned a lot, I still couldn't make it jive until I did one thing, and that was find a mentor. I did find a mentor. Matter of fact, I ended up having 2 or 3. And folks, I'm going to tell you this if you don't get anything else. Find someone who already knows what they're doing, who's willing to teach you and take the time with you and show you what to do. I promise you, you will save a lot of time, a lot of frustration, and baby, you will save a lot of money, because I spent, I'm embarrassed to say, but I spent a ton of money trying to learn what I need to know to be able to earn money online. But once I got my mentor, he was able to help me put all the pieces of information that I had together and cause it to synergize. And once that happened, it works like magic. Basically, it's a formula, and you have to be able to use that formula. Once you know the formula for marketing and you learned a certain amount of skills, then the sky is the limit for you. I just wanted to talk to you and tell you that. This is one of my first videos. I'm looking forward to doing more. I will be coming back at you with on-screen videos to show you how to do some of the things that I've learned how to do. And also, I'd love to win your trust, because I hope one day you'll join me in business and we can work together and help you to have success online as well. Again, my name is Pryncessa Cannon, owner and creator of the Wealth Overflow Network. I look forward to talking with you.